Hello everyone, True Zero Emissions here. So we just met, I think her name was Jessica, on the LA River bike path. She said they maintain this path, they keep it clean, they keep the branches trimmed, and they pick up all the trimmings. She said talk to the supervisor named Mark, who could answer questions about the Orange Line bike path, which the Orange Line bike path has many parts of the bike path where it's not getting trimmed high enough. It's trimmed very low, and the trucks that do maintenance there are getting their lights ripped off of them. And also, in my helmet is just getting, like, I'm hitting my head on the branches and on the branches. Yeah, the branches. So this is extremely dangerous, and I want to talk to the right person about cleaning that. So that may happen today. Let's see what happens. They're building something here. I don't know what that may be. It could be apartments, condominiums. It could be businesses. It's hard to know. I think we have to know what it's zoned for, right? What's the zoning? That was a drone. That gentleman was carrying a drone. So it looks like he's excited. I'm just imagining he's probably excited about flying it. I don't know. Cameron gave me a drone to experiment with, to fly, and I flew it a couple times. But it seemed like even when there's no wind, let's say it's like not a windy day, right? It seems like it's still windy. It's like there's always a little bit of a breeze. And the smallest of breezes, the smallest breeze would, look at that beautiful bird right there. I don't know if you can see that. You see that bird right there? Beautiful. The smallest of breezes will push a drone around. Well, the drone that I've been using at home, the one just as a toy. It's just a toy. It's a hobby, right? It's a big drone, but it's very thin. It's not like those big heavy duty ones. Like the one the gentleman had that I just passed, that looked like a professional drone. Like the parts look very thick and strong, right? The one I have is very thin, very lightweight. And I imagine those heavier ones probably are more stable, right? Someone wanted to trade me for the Dualtron Storm Limited for all kinds of drone stuff, like thousands of dollars worth. Look how beautiful this is. Wow, I'm pulling over. This is magic. I almost want to say I'm inviting all... Oh, look at that little, where the water flows down right there. That's just magic right there. I want to say I'm inviting all the universe to come to Earth and visit us here at our beautiful home. I know you already do that in your own ways. But what I feel reluctant about is to think, would everyone welcome you? I mean, I wholeheartedly welcome peace and coexistence. But, with movies making it look like aliens are always trying to kill us and like they're just want to control us and destroy us, right? All the things that we do to ourselves. And then we go, well, they're going to do that. They're going to do what we do ourselves. They're going to do that to us too, but worse because they're more advanced, right? And they can destroy us. Well, guess what? If they wanted to destroy us, they wouldn't have any trouble doing that, except that they couldn't do that because that's not how they live. They don't live to destroy. That's what we do. We live and destroy things. We're trying to figure out how to stop destroying things, which is one of the reasons I welcome intelligent life all throughout the universe to please come to Earth and help us understand how we can coexist with one another and with life throughout the universe, right? And then someone goes, Joseph, do you watch Star Trek? I always say track like T-R-A, and I think it's spelled T, is it H? No, K. C-K? Well, I always pronounce it wrong, and I always spell it wrong. I apologize. Look at this, how this has grown. Oh my goodness. I have to tell you. Now hopefully this bicycle doesn't hit me. I have to tell you, that I saw the city clear this out. That was nice. The gentleman waved at me first, and I waved to him. I looked at him, and he waved. This was cleared out. The city came in here and cleared this out. Okay, they cleared this out. Cut it all down. How does it grow back so fast? I just love it. That's nature. That's free energy. You're looking at free energy right there. Now, the energy that these plant life occupy, the energy of the space that these plants occupy, right? There's 10 to the 40th times more energy in the space that these trees and plants exist in. In space itself, the space they exist in contains more energy than the energy that makes up the material and sustains the material that we think of as the material plant, right? This is stuff I've read. I research a lot. I study a lot. And, you know, if someone doesn't want to agree with me, I'm not looking for an agreement. I'm looking for thought experimentation. I'm looking for collaboration. I'm looking for expansion of the imagination. Okay, thank you very much. I think that we might find Mark here. Now, if I can get a phone number, that would be helpful, because I can never, I mean, I get sent in big circles when I call for years, for like over 10 years. When I call and try to ask who's doing the maintenance, who can I ask to do maintenance, I go in circles. I leave, 40 messages. Hi. Are you Mark?
Huh?
Are you Mark?
Mark?
Yeah.
No.
Is he here?
Yeah,
Oh, he's in the truck?
yeah.
Is he the person to talk to if I have a question about... He is? Okay. Hi, are you Mark?
Yes.
Mark, the reason I'm talking to you is because I was talking to, is it Jessica over there?
Well, yes.
Jetsawell. And I was asking her, well, it's wonderful that you guys maintain this, by the way. You guys do a great job.
Oh, thank you.
But there's something called the Orange Line bike path. Do you guys work on that one too?
So there's do you know like the address by chance?
I don't.
For us?
Yeah. Is it certain parts?
It's yeah, so like we have like certain criteria.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. So it's all divided up.
so like it's us and different crews that come out here and do it. So there's my site, East LA, there's a Northeast LA, West Valley. So there's a list right here. So there's a list right here in the gray that we have, all and the purple stuff. So if it's on this list anywhere like right here, we could do it.
Oh,
But if
wow.
it's not anywhere right here, it has to be like a special request.
Okay.
Like our sponsors have to tell us, hey, on this street over here, can you guys go take care of it? And then
Oh.
we consider it a special request.
And what does a special request mean? Is it allowable if they do it?
Yes. So they'll either let my site or a different site know,
Yeah.
hey, at this location, can you go pick up whatever they told us to do? And then we'll look for on a chart. So every month we get like about anywhere between 30 requests, and they just divide it up to each site. Like, all right, you take care of these 7.
Oh, okay.
You guys take care of this, and that's pretty much it. But if you know where exactly if it's on the trail right here, I could maybe see. But that's about it.
Okay.
That's what I'm asking. If you know the address maybe, or like the nearest pinpoint.
Yeah.
Maybe I can check it out myself and see if I can take care of it.
Okay, so if you look at like Balboa and I'm trying to think of the cross street. Well, Balboa is the cross street of that bike path, the orange line. So if you look at Balboa where the bike path is, I just don't know what that cross street is where it's next to, but Balboa is the crosses the bike path. There's a park there. But look at Balboa and orange line. Like I think it's called Busway or something. Like there's Busway. Yeah, it might be Busway where the bus drives, because that orange line follows the bike path. The orange line bike path follows the buses. And I think the bus path is called Busway. I just don't know if that's on your map. But if you can find Balboa and the orange line bike path, or try Busway and Balboa Boulevard, see if that helps. See, the reason I'm asking is because for years I've called I've called around and just been sent in circles. Like I just can't get to and I don't get callbacks. So I'm just like, I'm at the point where I just start talking to people that are on the path.
Oh.
Like when I see someone, I just ask them, you know.
Yeah, because when I've been on it, so like I've been hearing like people tell me it's city, then I have people tell me it's county. And
Exactly.
I have like the LA River telling me that that's their job. So it's like I tell everyone it's a three-way battle between them because why it goes by like I guess jurisdiction or line for them where they're like no we don't touch it.
Yeah.
So sometimes when no one wants to touch it, they contact our company and they tell us, hey, we'll pay you guys if you guys do this work.
Exactly.
So it's like a third party just all right,
Yep.
we'll do the work then.
Well, do you have a card, or is there a way that I could just know who? Like I want to be able to. If there's some way to keep in contact with you with email or something, it would be helpful because what you just said describes my whole experience. Like no one would do it, and there never was someone to do it. Like they didn't mention you, you know.
Yeah.
No one mentioned you. I didn't get that far.
There's there's an app called My 311. It's basically like a city app.
Yeah.
Where they'll check it out to see, but ETA times I do not know what the ETA times looking like.
Okay, let me write that down. So it's LA 311?
Yeah, it's called My 311.
Oh, it's called My 311?
Yeah, My 311. It should look like this. Yeah, oh, it's called My LA 311. It should look like something like that. My LA 311.
Okay, let me get a picture of it just so I make sure I download the right one when I do that. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, right there. Okay, and
When
then
you tap it, you'll create a service list, and then when you tap it, you gotta see like what it is, and then you gotta like do all that stuff. Once you do it, like usually what I do is bulky items or like graffiti. So if I hit graffiti, it'll tell me the location. I'll add the location.
oh wow.
The detail, the contact, and then you can add the photo. It's optional, and comments optional. But if you want to say anonymous, you can just put anonymous, and then it'll be anonymous like that. But when they do city, the city does get it. They'll look at it and then they'll see if it's in their jurisdiction. But if it's not in their jurisdiction, they're gonna just tell you, oh, it's county. But like sometimes when I see people that ride in the bike path, they tell me, hey, like I've been calling for months. Can you guys take care of it? If it's on the path, I'll take care of it like right away because I'm trying to make sure like the path is safe for people that are riding bikes and everything, walking their dogs. So I try to do that as best I can. But if you know like the exact location,
Yeah.
I can go. Cause I'm looking at it on the maps, and yeah, that's what they're popping up.
Okay, I'll look too right now.
Yeah,
So you looked at Balboa?
Exact address.
Okay.
I'll be here even tomorrow, maybe around the same time there.
Mhm.
Tomorrow, if you do find the location, let me know, and then I'll look it up and see if I can find it. If I do find it, if it's on the path, I'll take care of it. So what is it that's obstructing?
So on that block right there, there's a parking. Okay, so at the street of Balboa, let's say you're going from Burbank to that way, right? You're going on the bike path that way, and I guess that would be west, right? Going west on the bike path on Orange Line. When you get to that block before Balboa, just before it, that whole block is trimmed very low. Like, and it totally hits, like I have to kneel down, so like I'm literally like this.
Okay.
It's like it's just I'm guessing they don't trim it up because there's probably branches there. But if someone just trims it properly, then we wouldn't be hitting our head on everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I found some spots already over there by Los Feliz. Same people are telling me, hey, like there's a spot right there, so I get a pulse on it, I cut it to the point where I tell my guys, hey, I go, sometimes it's horses, so I go, you gotta cut it kind of high.
Exactly.
That's it. So I told them that that's what you gotta do. But yeah, I saw city workers working over here a few days ago.
Yeah.
They were almost by Gilroy.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know if they have certain sections they're doing, but they have been going higher than us and cutting out, making it look more nicer. But with us, all we have is like the pulse on as best we can. That's pretty much it. I tell my guys to go on the top of the truck, and then as they're on it, cut it up round, load it in the back.
How high do you guys cut as a minimum height? Like, what's the lowest you allow it?
Oh no, I tell my guys,
Cut it for horses?
a pedestrian or a person on a horse is
Horse is ideal.
Because I go, that lets you know that if a horse can pass through here, everything else is safe.
Exactly. Yeah. If they could do the whole path that way, there's not a lot of spots that have it. That the worst part is that one I'm telling you about at Balboa. That whole area where the parking structure is. Let me see if I can find it on my map here.
We're not looking on that here for Burbank.
So I'm just typing in Balboa Boulevard. Oh, I gotta type a cross street. I don't know if it's Victory or not, or I wrote it down. I thought I wrote it down somewhere. I'll try Busway. Balboa. Okay, let's try that. Okay, it looks like I found it. Let me just get you to the... Let's see if I can get a shot, like show you where this is. So I type Balboa Boulevard. Oh, it's Victory. It's Victory Boulevard and Balboa Boulevard. It's the cross street. Yeah, it's right there. Now in this video, you can't really see it because in this picture, but it's these trees. These trees right here. See, this is the intersection right here. See, that's Balboa, and we're on Victory. There's a building over there. This is some kind of parking lot. It's in that, this is a bike path right there. Right there. I mean, that's where we ride through. The bike path goes right there, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's like the bike path takes you right into the sidewalk, right? Which is separate from the sidewalk. Like, that's a fenced area. You ride through there.
Is it on the trail right here, or is it like on the city over here?
No, it's on the trail. It's on the other side. It's on the other side of this fence. There's a fence right there. It's on the other side. So it's actually where you ride, you know?
Balboa? I'm on, how do you spell Balboa?
BALBOA.
By Van Nuys?
Yeah, I think so. Balboa Boulevard and Victory Boulevard. If you type that.
Victory Boulevard, Balboa Boulevard,
yeah.
Van Nuys, California, Van Nuys.
I think that's it. Yeah, it says Van Nuys. It's saying it. It says Van Nuys.
Okay.
Now these trees, all of these right here, all of these trees, all the way, they're low, 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 the whole way. And I've been hurt by those things. Those things hit you, like the branches. And they're trimming it, but they're trimming it low because they don't want to cut the branches, I guess. Like, the branches have to be trimmed. That's the thing. Like, they actually got to trim that up. If you guys could trim that up for a horse, that would be amazing.
Yeah, let me see. It's already at this.
Is that what map are you using? Is it a special app?
Oh yeah, for mine it's like you need like an access code.
Okay.
So like I'm trying to see if it does pop up right there.
Yeah, yeah.
As long as it pops up like almost around the trail, at least I know, okay, I can go over there and take care of it. But if it doesn't pop up around it, then that'll be city right there, or most likely county, depending on that.
Are you seeing that area though? Does it let you see it or no?
On the maps I see it.
Okay.
But I'm trying to see it now for this and see if
got it. If it'll let you do it, yeah. Because if there was some way that you could get, like, if there was some way that you could do, because no one will do it. It's that thing you were talking about where they're like, not us, you know, like no one is doing it, you know? I mean, someone's doing something. It seems like they trim a little bit. I don't know who it is, but it's so low. So is there a number that I can call to request, that you'd recommend I request, like, to talk to? Because I've just been sent in like these big circles that I get nowhere. That's how I feel.
If it's on the trail how you're saying it,
yeah.
I'm thinking maybe one of our coordinators or manager, I think he is. You can maybe contact him, maybe send him an email.
Yeah.
And let him know like what you're telling me. And then maybe he'll see, he'll check it out, or he'll send someone.
Okay.
To go look for us.
And what's the? Can I get the email from you?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to log in real quick.
Oh, okay.
Because it logged me in.
And it's amazing how if you get the right person, how a request can make a difference. It's just getting to the right person.
Like sometimes the city guys and all them, they get me like a little irritated how they talk and all that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I'm like, he does have an email, which is good. So it's contact us there.
Okay, it's probably easier just to take a picture of it. So let's see if this will come in. And then, okay, let me see if I could read it. I'll see if I could read this right here.
Because like this is the person that's in charge of the project.
Right there?
Yes. So
Okay.
he's the one in charge of this project right here. He lets me know like, hey, like let do this, do that. So like he's like the main person that's in charge of it. So
Okay.
if you let him know your concerns and all that, they'll send someone out there just to check it out. And if it is on the trail, they'll have them cut it. But if they don't have the tools, they'll probably send us out there with the tools because our site has like more power tools than every other site.
That's the thing, is having the right tools.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I know we have pole saws, we have chainsaws, and all that special stuff. So I don't know if their site has any of that.
Okay.
And if they do, they'll send their own guys and they'll take care of it. Because their site is all the way in like west and east valley out there. So they're the ones that are more upper than us. We're more local located by Los Angeles, like Boyle Heights. That's where we're located.
Okay.
So maybe if you contact him, let him know, and he'll probably put it down as a special request maybe if it does, or if it's on the trail. They'll just let you know, hey, very low trees. It will help too if you actually take pictures too. Let him show him what you're seeing. So maybe he could be like, all right, well that is a hazard. Let's cut that down, you know. But if they say no, that's the responsibility, then I'll tell my guys like, hey, we're by it. We'll just do the work. Cause,
But how do I let you know if he says no? How do I connect with you? Do you have an email?
oh yeah, if you want, I give you my email.
Okay.
It's M Lopez.
With the S?
No, with a Z.
Okay.
At lacorps.org.